ECOWAS put in place a self-financing mechanism in 2000 of a 0.5% levy on the value of all goods imported into the country to be collected by member states and paid into a dedicated ECOWAS account. The community levy covers the operational costs and creates policy space for ECOWAS. However, challenges with the implementation of some of the provisions of the community levy protocol, including occasional inaccurate assessment and collection, as well as irregular remittance of the proceeds of the levy, have adversely affected the capacity of the committee to carry out its responsibilities. The meeting by the finance ministers was to update the entire mechanism in order to accommodate changes in the institutional environment of ECOWAS. The Commissioner for Finance at ECOWAS, Hajia Alima Ahmed, said digitizing customs procedures is a prudent way to stop revenue leakages.
With the implementation of the ECOWAS Common External Tariff (CET) and the adoption of the ECOWAS Customs Code, our community has become a fledgling customs union. In this environment, the performance of customs administrations of member states in delivering on their mandate is extremely important. It is against this background that the ECOWAS Authority of Heads of State and Government adopted the ECOWAS Customs Code in December 2017 to reform and harmonize customs procedures in conformity with the provisions of the revised Kyoto Convention and the WTO Trade Facilitation Agreement.
Some finance ministers from the sub-region spoke about measures that need to be taken for an effective implementation of the community levy and common external tariffs to boost trade.
Every country is an authority on its own, and every country has the right to collect revenues and taxes that it deems fit. And under the ECOWAS, we also feel that in order for us to facilitate all the trade agreements, we also need to do something similar. We should look at it in the form of rationalizing each other so that we all work together, so that at the end of the day, the motive for the realization of the levies under ECOWAS and the promotion of free trade in Africa too is realized.
Try to make sure the digitalization is on the forefront. And that is something that we are very serious, and that's the next frontier. That in every aspect that we do, it's not only a sectoral issue. It's ECOWAS moving to transform, to adapt to a fast-changing environment.
The various supplementary acts and regulations as recommended by the experts, Directors General of Customs, and the finance ministers will be reviewed and approved for submission to the Council of Ministers in December 2022.